We don't have to wait any longer. It's game number one, semi-final number one, here at eFIBA Season 3 World Finals. And it's going to be the Portuguese in the light jerseys and Türkiye in the red. Resets it to Irani, pulls up, looking for their first bucket, and he has it. Spoken, I should say, about Türkiye and the fact that they have an A, B, C, D, E, F, and G game plan. As we see a nice three-pointer, you can see what it means to the boys right there. Simon B. Bowling banging it home from 45.
Jamboy to the left, going up. Aaron knocking it down. All right, revenge is best served cold. Türkiye taking it down, stopping the fast break, but that's a lot of confidence. That man got more range than 5G. I got to see more of that, baby. 8-5, Türkiye up 3.
Again, showing their versatility. PT Creative, they left him wide open. Banks home a 3 of his own. Here comes Irani. He definitely feels like he's flowing here today, Vince. Good cut right there. Kato, the problem. The solution with a massive dunk right there.
Back and forth they go. Hot potato. Nobody on it. No brain. Salazar navigating that defense like a Portuguese navigator finding new land. I love it, baby.
When it comes to Türkiye, they got a couple of hotheads without a doubt. We know them well. But really, they stick true to their game as we see a long-range 3 right there. However, Türkiye right now holding on to this 3-point lead. PT Creative weaving his way through for an easy bucket.
Get your updates. Hopefully we get a season 4. But right here, I want some more from the Final Four, and that's a 3-ball corner pocket.
As they take a 6-point lead right here, Vince. He is one of those understated shooters, but a step-back 3 of their own here for Portugal. As you said, 2 heavyweight teams exchanging blows right here.
I like this left hand. Give it to Kato, a brother. One more time, but then a rejection. Get that out of here. And now, Portuguese has a chance.
Stripped him of the ball and his dignity there. PT Creative finding No Brain Salazar down low. Henry Jones making a nuisance of himself. He winds it back. He throws it down. That's a massive dunk. Low percentage shot. Had to have it though. Absolutely clamped defense right there from Türkiye, nearly forcing the shot clock violation. That's Jamboy's going to take in an easy 2-pointer. Here we go. Back the other way now. PT Creative going to step back and bang home a 3.
But they're unable to knock it down. B, right in that short corner. It's been so effective this tournament, but this man got range. Red Bull may give you wings, but also makes you score 3s.
Anzu in the corner. Great pass, great play right there. And now the Turks are starting to chirp. Look at that, letting the Portuguese players know they got a little voice in them as well.
Giving it to Henry Jones, trying to find some space. No one's on PT Creative. He just left the defender. B, 3-ball corner pocket, stroking the green, baby. No brain Salsa again to PT Creative. Going to the left side. Give it to Henry Jones one more time. Big fella versus forward. Unable to knock it down, but this man is rocking with the crowd. No brain Salsa, 4-3. Portuguese are now.
Look at the Portuguese letting the Turks know as well. They've come back and taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's great defense, or great rotational defense in particular from the Portuguese. Jamboy finds himself open, takes the shot, massive board. Irani, gotta hit that. He does, and the lead is established at 2 yet again by the Turks.
Jamboy giving it to Kato, the problem. Doing a little pump fake. Nobody on him for the mid-range. Aaron making it rain. Let's do a little dance, baby.
PT Creative trying to get open, gonna glide in with the finger roll. Making it look easy. It's anything but. 2 men draped off him.
Still keeping it in the center of the court. Right between the lines. And baby, this man can definitely rock that rim. Türkiye with a dunk.
Don't look now. They got a 7-point lead. We got 80 seconds to come back if you're Portugal. That's a great start. A step in the right direction with a big law firm dunk from Henry Jones. One man's curse is another man's blessing as we see a gorgeous jump shot right there from Türkiye. There's just no team in the world as good at managing a game down the stretch in Türkiye, and we're seeing it right here, right now. 7-point lead, under a minute to play. It looks like the Turks are going to take game number 1 here in semifinal number 1. A battle for the ages, and they'll be thinking, so far so good. We don't have to wait any longer. It's game 2, semifinal number 1. Portugal versus Türkiye. Türkiye on top at the moment. They get the win. What can Portugal do?
Going down to that right side, an open lane, no one's on shuttle pass. Henry Jones responding with another slammer jammer.
We got a lot of game left, don't get me wrong, but really impressive stuff. As Irani's gonna hit Kato, the problem. Big man versus big man. You can see what it means to Cato to get one over Henry.
PT Creative going to the left side. Again, no one on him. Open lane. Oh, baby. Shout out to Dick Vitale. That's a diaper dandy, baby. Love it. Showtime.
It might be the middle of the night, but that's not stopping them. Beautiful pass there from PT Creative. Nearly getting in the passing lane, the Turks. Good cut from Henry Jones. Finds Simon B. Bolin. Redemption shot. And he nails it.
Let's see what happens with this inbound play. Cato problem all by himself, and now he got himself a body bag. Someone called an ambulance. He's done.
Great transition work right here from Portugal. In the corner, Lourinho banging home a three. Turkey, top left-hand corner, shows you they took game number 1 in this best-of-3 series, 54-49. So far, Portugal fighting back in game number 2 with a 2-point lead. But look for Love Battle Deep to erase that lead and, in fact, put the Turks ahead by 1. Phenomenal jump shot right there. And it's my favorite kind of lead, Vince, a 1-point game, because anything can happen as that three-pointer just rattles home. Yep, that was the Lithuanians. 5 alley-oops in one game. Absolute phenoms. As we see Henry Jones tie things up here for Portugal. No-brain Salazar pulling back. Oh, hammering home that shot. The Portuguese have taken the lead with under a minute to play in the first half.
That shot had more drama than John Q, but Aaron, not scared of nothing, just driving down the lane. No one stopping him, and it was like a plane, landing it where he's supposed to, and then dunking it for 24-23. Still a 1-point game.
Creative from the car park. Back-to-back three-pointers here for Portugal. For Turkey, or take the lead. It's going to be a deep 2, 29 apiece.
That steal was absolutely perfect. It was precise and giving it right in hand, but right man, launch it to the rim like a Gundam going into space. Majestic and powerful. Let's get more of that. B going to the right side. Henry Jones on top of the key. No brain Salazar getting to the left side. Going up with a fillet. That's what I like to see, baby.
Rennie trying to work the open shot. Love Battle dead. Open in the corner. Nothing but the bottom of the net. The lead is cut to 1.
PT Creative still trying to get some ankles. Giving up to No Brain Salazar. Give and go. Henry Jones right down the hole. Slamming it down.
Feels like Turkey has had the ball forever right here. 4 offensive rebounds in a row. Rennie bangs it home. Is it a deep 2 or a 3? That's a 3-ball. Tying it up, Vince. That's saying something because, in my opinion, they're going up against the best defense in the whole tournament, which is Portugal, as we see another offensive rebound. The second chance points for Turkey are the difference here as they take the lead.
Straight, stoic, serious face, no blinking. Someone get these players some Visine. The eyes are getting dry, but B knocking down the 3. Keep it going, Portuguese. The guards are working perfectly, but the time is their friend. We still got 1 more quarter of 5 minutes. No brain, pump fake. A little bit off balance, but still stroking the green, being mean and lean. That's what I want to see from the Portuguese.
This is a must-have bucket possession right here for the Turks. They needed it. They got it. It keeps them within touching distance. Finding Tanzu in the corner. Cut from Jamboy. It rattles home. Not bad. It ends up being a 6-point swing. The lead is only 2. Now he has to hustle back. That's a great cut by Henry Jones. A captain's dunk if ever I saw it.
I saw the give and go, but he said no, not today. A little bit too late, but nah. This man eating his cake and having it too. Look at him a little happy. I like the sweets.
There is nothing more dangerous than a Turkish team with the ball in their hands in the 4th and an open jump shot. Are you kidding me? Knotted up at 48 apiece.
This game has more twists and turns than a show and jump storyline. I don't know who's the hero, but the arc going up against foul. These free throws are going to be crucial. Either you play NBA 2K and play in real life. Shots win games, but free throw win championships, and he knocked down the first one.
I'm glad it's him, not me, man. No way I'm making these shots. They both drop in. Phenomenal free throw shooting there from Portugal. Definitely looking at least 3 possessions. Oh, fantastic pickpocket attempt right there from the Portuguese. Jump pass, 8 to shoot. Good screen. Tanzu with the cut. Fantastic defense here from the Portuguese. 2 points is not enough. They need a bucket right here, Vince. But you can bet yourself the Turks are not going to give it up easily. No brain Salazar misses. The quick outlet. What a steal from the Portuguese. That is legendary. PT Creative comes up with a massive interception. Are you kidding me? You can see what it means to them. That is likely sending this to a game 3.
Shout out to Deion Sanders. Here's the thing. When you look good, you play good. And when you play good, they pay good. That's what I'm talking about, baby. But we've already seen a 5-point play before. Just put your hands up. Unable to knock it down. And now we're going to a game 3, Chris.
We don't have to wait any longer. It's game number 3 here in semifinal number 1. Türkiye versus Portugal. We're knotted up in the best-of-3 series. Whoever wins this game, Vince, is going to the grand finals.
Next game is going to be between USA and the Philippines. Already we got the first points on the board, and Türkiye is ready to play.
Maybe we woke a giant in him. I'm just saying we stirred something inside of him as we see another massive bucket right there. You got to hit the reset button here for game number 3. But Türkiye are chomping at the bit right here as we do get a 3 from the Portuguese, and they're on the board. 3 threes in a row here to open the account for the Turkish. They are not messing about as we see Simon be balling. Gets sent packing by Kato, the problem with a massive rejection down low.
What the 5 finger say to the ball? Slap! That right there was nasty. Let's get a prescription. Jamboy trying to get a pump fake, get it to Aaron. Going to that left side, a little behind the back cross. Almost an ankle breaker. Dancing and prancing on the defense. Jamming it home. Türkiye still up. And you're not going to like Türkiye when they're angry. Jamboy going down the center of the court. Giving it all the way to T.R. Tanzu, baby. That's a good showtime by the captain. That's a Jack Sparrow dunk if you like it.
Some of the best defense we've seen from the Turks all tournament as we finally get a Portuguese bucket just to stem the bleeding a little bit here.
Keeping the big fella, a little question, going down the right side. No Brain Salsa has the mid-range. Does he take it? Yes, he does, and knocks it down.
Plot your revenge. Here comes Irene, bringing the ball up the court. He's going to drive it in for another dunk.
PT Creative, 1-and-1 on the forward. A nice little behind the back cut. I like it. Henry Jones knocking it down with a great slammer jammer.
The fact that Türkiye came out and scored 21 in the first quarter is massive. But now, that's exactly what the doctor ordered if you're Portugal. Just clawing your way back into this game.
Okay, the problem, two-hander slammer jammer. Once again, trying to rip down that rim and take it home.
PT Creative back the other way, finds Henry Jones. Going to slow things down, hit No Brain Salazar. Henry Jones cutting. Simon be balling in the corner. Finally a corner 3 there.
Jamboy, find a little bit of light. Knocking down that mid-range. Midi all day, that's that mini magician.
Finds No Brain Salazar. Nice cut right there. The law firm taking the easy bucket. No Brain Salazar, we know he's so deadly. Little bit of space right there, gonna pull up. Bang home the 3. They needed that one in a big way, Vince.
Needed it bad, making it a 10-point game. 3:46 left in the third. Aaron controlling the tempo. Nice little great cut by Love Battle Dead, and he's coming alive. Türkiye still extending his lead. PT Creative giving it to Henry Jones. Great dunk by the big fella. Trying to keep a hand up. No Brain Salsa, Henry Jones. Nobody's on him, and another body bag for Portugal. Call the corridor. That cemetery's getting filled. Little hesitation, pump fake. Back to Henry Jones. I see that right lane kind of open. Great defense from Türkiye, but B knocks it down by stroking it green.
It does make the job that much easier. Meanwhile, Türkiye gonna feed Kato the problem with a massive dunk right there.
Given for Jamboy. Unable to knock it down. What a great defensive play again. Going up, knocking it down once more. The old saying is that defense may win championships, but offense keeps the lights on. Let's see if they're going to count it.
It does count. 11-point lead there for Türkiye.
As you said before, the Turks are making it work. Going up, filleting, unable to knock it down. Great offensive ball. T.R. Tanzu! 3-ball corner pocket.
Gonna drive it in. Hits PT Creative. Big time 3-pointer right there for Portugal.
He almost had the 3, another pump fake. Henry Jones can knock it down, and that's exactly what he does. Showing up when that call is made. Concentration is heavy. PT Creative. Find a little bit of open lane, bringing more pain. That's a slammer jammer for you. eFIBA Season 3.
Inbound here from Portugal. Creative. Driving in with the dunk.
My goodness.
They know the seconds are their friends. Good pass. Love battle gets open. Makes an amazing shot right there. And with under 40 seconds to play, Portugal looking at an exit unless they can get a miracle. Massive three-pointer right there.
18 seconds left in the game. 9 on the shot clock. Going on the right side. Let's see if there's going to be a defensive play. Goes up, knocking it down. When he is called, he delivers.
Truly huge performance. Sticks are down. Turkey are going to take the series, best of 3. And look at the score, it's 54 points again. 54 got the win in game 1, 54 got the win in game 2, and 54 gets the win in game 3. Take nothing away from this absolutely valiant performance out of Portugal. But that Turkish team right there now have a date with Destiny, Vince.